Hello and welcome to another edition of It's Just Me, hosted by Brent Fox. Today's show, I'm going to be cramming in a lot of subjects in a short amount of time. Y'all bear with me, okay? The first thing I want to make sure that I do, though, is acknowledge the life of Malcolm Jamal Warner. Malcolm Jamal Warner was a child star best known for his role in The Cosby Show as Theo. Uh, Heathcliff Huxtable, the main character, of course, Bill Cosby's son. Now, he has done several other projects since being involved in the Cosby Show. He also has a wide variety of talent. He was a phenomenal poet. He was actually a very underrated musician as well. Malcolm Jamal Warner, when you actually saw him speak, had a radiance about himself that you just wanted to be a part of. And that is truly going to be missed. We're going to miss that man's light that he actually shed every time he walked in a room or every time that he actually put words to life. Malcolm Jamal Warner, we will miss you. To his family, friends, and anyone that he actually touched in a positive way, my condolences. On to someone else that has actually passed, that is impactful, is Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan brings about a plethora of mixed emotions for me because he was a childhood hero, then he turned out to be a racist. That being said, to those that he positively impacted, my condolences. Otherwise, I just have to move on. Having said that, moving on to boxing here, the GOAT, Claressa Shields, is actually having a fight this weekend. I believe it's the 26th, which is going to be, Saturday? So she's going to be fighting in Detroit at Little Caesars Arena. And Tony Superbad Harrison is actually going to be on the card. That, to me, is exciting. I was a Superbad fan right up until he fought Jermell Charlo, which that first fight, I don't think he won that one, but hey, I can understand why judges would kind of see it a certain way, but yeah. But anyway, Superbad is actually one of my favorite fighters. And I can't wait to actually see what he has left in the tank. I really hope for a good performance from him. I know that he stays involved with boxing because he had a Superbad gym that he has in Detroit. So I know that he's at least staying active on that front. And I can't wait to see what he actually does. Hopefully he'll be able to shake up the 154-pound division. Speaking of such, Xander Zayas is also fighting this weekend, and I believe it's going to be the same night. Now, I think he's going to be fighting, and then Bruce Shushu Carrington is going to be the co-feature, so I can't wait to see what Shushu does in his performance. So, very excited about this weekend of boxing as well. And hopefully, Claressa actually puts on a very good performance, and we get the fight between her and Layla Ali. I know a lot of people don't want to see that fight, but I think just as an event, and this is strictly speaking as an event for women's boxing, I think that could actually bolster women's boxing. We missed a huge opportunity with Layla Ali and Ann Wolfe not fighting in their primes back in the early 2000s. We cannot allow this opportunity to be missed if it helps bolster the sport of women's boxing. So, hopefully both parties could get together, work something out, and then we get the fight, or the event rather, that even some of us real boxing fans would just out of curiosity like to see. Now, of course, from an actual boxing perspective, we know what the result's going to be, but I think the event is what is actually going to help the sport in general. So, moving on, we have we have football going on as well. Training camps have opened for several teams, one of which is, of course, my Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, although I have boycotted the season, I still take in content from creators that actually cover the Pittsburgh Steelers, so I will continue to support them. It's just that I can't watch any games, purchase any merchandise, or anything like that. But, of course, I'll support the content creators that actually do Steelers content. So, shouts out to them for having boots on the ground and then being able to provide excellent content with that. I would name names, to be honest with you, but when you name names, you're gonna miss somebody. So don't want to do that. Don't want to screw that up. Now, on to another subject that I'll just briefly talk about. It's easy to get on my soapbox with this one, but I'll try to avoid it. There's lots and lots going on, unfortunately, with this fight between Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. Sean Porter, of all people, has decided that he wants to intervene. Sean Porter is the same Sean Porter that applauded Larry Merchant's racist rant February of 2020 out of all settings. So yes, Larry Merchant being Larry Merchant has to be a racist even during Black History Month. Gives a monologue called The Last Great Black American Hope, or whatever he calls it. And Sean Porter, being Sean Porter, felt the need to applaud a racist rant. Yes, it was racist, overtly racist, and he still applauded it. So, Mr. Porter, who will literally do anything to appease everybody else and basically just downplay his own people, has lost my respect since then. So anything that Sean Porter has to actually say is non-credible to me at all. Yes, I am sure that he is a wealth of actual boxing knowledge. That's great. But I'm going to give him the same treatment that I give Paulie Malignaggi, who has a great boxing mind, but is an overt racist. So, and then, somebody that actually hates themselves, to me, is actually worse than someone from another hue that just hates you. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to look at Sean Porter as anything credible at all. So, moving on from that, on a more positive front, the fight is still on from what I actually know, and I look forward to seeing what actually happens in November. All this drama and build up and stuff like that, I guess that's cool for clicks and views. I just want to see the fight happen. And hopefully things stay on track the way that they should. Now, on to more positive news. There is an LDBC family reunion that is actually taking place the weekend of August 9th. If you haven't already, please just purchase your tickets, even if you're not going to make it, like myself. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it this year, but I'm still going to purchase tickets to support the family. I highly recommend that you all do the same. If you need information on how to purchase tickets, I'll try to see if I can actually add a link to the show to help with the purchase of the LDBC family reunion ticket purchases. Now, I also want to make sure that I actually give shout outs to the family and get this wrapped up. Shout outs to the best Southern University content creator on the face of this planet, Coach 67 Sports TV. Shouts out to my brother Jared O11 Green. They have a plethora of shows that actually come on YouTube, one of which is the Southern Baller Show. The other, and Southern Ballers usually comes on Sundays, 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube. Now, Coach 67 Sports TV has a wide variety of shows, usually those relating to the Southern University. He has those sprinkled out throughout the week, usually on all social media platforms, so please check that out. Also, we have Junior the Truth, who has like a wide variety of entertainment and edutainment content. And edutainment, of course, is just entertainment that actually builds you and you can learn from. So please check that out, particularly the Black Coffee Club and the Punch Junkie. Those usually come on YouTube's. I would say early mornings, probably around 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So yeah, 7:30 Central Standard on YouTube, usually weekdays, I believe. Now, also check out my brother I Am Trill Will. He is one of the best political commentators on YouTube. If you desire facts and heartfelt content, please check him out. He's on YouTube every day, and the times that he actually comes on YouTube vary. Just go to his show, I Am Trill Will, hit the notification button, and then you can get information on that. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you all so much for tuning in to It's Just Me, host of our Brent Fox. And until I see you guys next time,